Hello and welcome to the Invincible. The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there's one more task waiting for the crew. Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral, but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's incident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set course home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. So this game is based on a novel.
Where am I? My head. Marit? Anybody?
Come on, let's get up. No? Um... Do I... Oh, scroll. Are you there, Koval Merritt?
Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marit? Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache. Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you
O2
there?
running low?
It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Contact my crew. Oh, it's broken.
Bollocks!
Are you
Base,
there?
I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours.
Okay, so it's not O2 running low. Even though I don't see anything connected to myself.
Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either.
Let's close her bag up. Oh, hello.
Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis 3? Doesn't ring any bells. And my crew have no way to tell me. So I report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre.
Marching route.
Our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place.
Both groups landed in the same
I took
place?
two landers to the surface. I don't
Why?
usually do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. It's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route.
Yeah, why?
Leading to...
Here, where we are now.
Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Give me a sign! Send up a flare, the probe! Anything! Okay. I'm gonna head to the camp, but I'll be keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all.
Rope?
Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
What is a rope for?
I'm
Dog.
looking for something that resembles a dog.
Oh, it's that thing, right? Looks like a dog.
Bingo! I found the dog! We have the first one. I need one more.
So... Wait, are we triangulating? Or whatever it's called? But how do we know the distance? Oh, there must be a distance calculator
An
thing.
object I called needle.
Must be that thing, right? To the left? That thing. Do we have an... I'm assuming it has like a rangefinder, right?
It resembles the eye of a needle. I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Find a way to the camp. I will do my best. I do wonder where the rope is, though. So... Facing the wrong way. So this, and then stick to the right. Should be a rope. Is it maybe a rope to come down?
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by. I think that's my rope. It didn't just fall out of the backpack, so apparently I didn't have time to collect it before I... fell.
Fell? It looks pretty heavy duty. It's gonna come in handy. Alright. Dragonfly?
I think I see our ship. You're not leaving without me, are you?
No, they can't. At least I hope so. Rocco.
Oh! I have something on the tracker. I assume it's no one from the crew, so perhaps it's my beacon.
Use a tracker to find the beacon. Oh. We have to go to camp here somewhere, right? We have a lot of oxygen left, so we can explore a bit. Oh.
Huh. There's water on this desert planet. Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests. Filtration, as we all remember. Third rule.
Third rule.
I was about to. Already awake? Good.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, I don't know if you're awake, whether it's a post-hibernation apraxia.
I'm awake. I'm awake. Just slowly.
Now, try to get up, slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just yet. Is it really so hard for you to remember a couple of simple rules?
I have to stretch my legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
Can we get up?
Here, take it, and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
Let's get out of this thing.
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming. This is not our system. Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
Yes, we heard you.
I mean, let's check it, right?
Enough of this, Yasna.
Did you know? Dr. Merritt.
Crew,
Astrogator.
debating chamber in 15 minutes.
So that's the guy that broke his leg trying to
I'll be good.
Guess we'll find out.
Trying to
But
get a
first,
crystal?
Here, hold on to it, and remember.
The third rule. Small sips. Stay hydrated. Okay, got it. Let's go to whatever the tracker is pointing us at.
Warm. Getting warmer.
Go on.
Got you. I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
I think it's all just a dead end, isn't it? So I think I can go check it out. But I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be anything up here.
Okay. Moving on.
Do we actually fill in the map? Oh, we do. So
Right. No time to lose.
beetle hopper. So we landed, we checked out the sights, and we were on our way to camp.
Time to go.
Well, let's go check out this spot first. I think there's one more on the left. Maybe it's the same. Yeah, the humming isn't creepy at all. Look at that. Holy crap.
On some planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them.
I hope so too.
If this area is volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local fauna and flora. But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air. The sky is clear, and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely barren.
Laterite. I don't even know what that is. Isn't like yellow stuff usually sulfur? Or is it only when there's oxygen? Don't know. Continue marching towards the camp. That's what I'm trying to do. It's a pretty good view. Do we have more? No. Okay, let's continue on this path then. It's a bit dark here.
Oh, bright sun, the night in for my leg. And not inviting.
Tents!
I could already see the camp. Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
Oh, but that's not how it works normally, does it?
I just need to get down from here.
Edge, edge. Is this a multiple choice? Is one gonna kill me and the other one?
I can't get down this way, but I can secure the rope.
I did find the rope, yes. Storm at the strongest.
If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold. Here the ground slopes a little more gently, which doesn't mean it's completely flat. On second thoughts, maybe not. The last thing I need now is an injury.
I can secure the rope, right? But where to? Do I have some kind of inventory that I can use? It gave me the option. Oh, right here. Can I? Yes. There we go.
I'm reporting that I'm starting my descent. I'll be at the bottom soon.
Please don't die. Did I lose the rope? Probably. It's kind of sucky. Continue marching towards the camp. Oh, that's pretty close for a sun. Maybe that's why it's so barren.
Visibility could be better. Maybe I should wait.
Should I wait? Am I fucked already?
But if the storm gets worse,
Well, we're this far now. Let's continue on. It's just a bit of wind. It's okay. Okay, maybe it's not just a bit of wind. Are we fucked?
what happened? Where? I was heading to... Impossible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time. But... I don't remember it. Did I black out again?
Well, that's not good. I mean, at least the camp is right there, right? We went through the whole thing. Where is... Are we on a moon? That's a very strange lineup for planets, to be honest.
Send Hopper closer to the camp. Find a place to land. I need
Why
to
did
get back
we-
to Dragonfly as soon as possible. Go to the infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
Why did we come here in the first place? Like, why did we actually go down if we were in the wrong location? Can I get up? Man, that sun is really close. Can I get up here? No? Wait, what? It's right there. Guess just straight ahead. Oh, do I have to climb this? It's not gonna be easy. In this suit.
All my legs are heavy and filled become too heavy, hands become too weary. Don't you go, it's not that scary.
Celestial body.
I remember you. Regis' third satellite.
Oh, so it's a moon. Okay.
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
We have a set of data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen,
Gen
78%,
report.
argon,
Planet
2%,
data.
Carbon dioxide 0, methane 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
It's virtually 0.
Word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain some of the abnormalities.
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Matt, do you have the geological analysis?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun's seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
We can't expect such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis 3 is not without worth.
Okay, so we went down to just
With all due
check for
respect,
life forms.
Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
Oh, so we didn't come here
The Alliance?
by
Correct.
accident.
What do they
Okay.
have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research?
13 days.
There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis 3, if any.
Well, fuck you too. So,
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
so what happened is, so we wanted to do research here. We happened to end up in here. And so the Invincible is coming this way, and we want to get out of their way before they arrive. Maybe they want
Thank
to...
goodness. Not everyone's in the field.
Maybe they want to do, like, set up a colony base here somewhere. So basically you have 13 days to do whatever research you want. But why are we, like, having trouble remembering
This is
things?
Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campgrounds. Is anyone out there? It's
Androbot.
just an Androbot. Androbot.
He's not listening?
Androbot, guide me to the nearest crew member. Androbot, guide 2 people. Androbot, locate human. Damn!
Is he dead?
Dr. Gorski, have you made changes to the Androbot's algorithms without telling anyone? Again? Oh, well. Never mind.
I love how it looks like this, like 30s, 40s, like robot thing with like people in costumes and metal pipes. I love it. Can I boink his face? Hello. Artie.
Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position.
No?
I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
Okay. Well, maybe he is just not in the mood today. So nearest human. Oh, wow. I thought... Okay, I thought we had actual buildings, but these are just barely even tents. Wow. That's not good at all. Do we have any filtration or something? A
Hello?
lander?
Anyone here? Marit! It's Yasna! I came for you!
Oh, there's a body in there. Oh god. Oh, he's alive. Thank god.
Dr. Krauter! Didn't you hear me earlier? Doctor? Is everything all right? Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Krauter. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now.
I don't think he's all here.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Glad you didn't lose your head.
Wait, please.
Like
I
this
need
guy
to
did.
reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear, but to the point. As I understand it, there's only Dr. Crowther at the camp, and he's not well. What happened to him?
I was just about to examine him. Dr. Crowther, please don't be startled. I need to take your hand. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor.
So far.
His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor?
Maybe gas poisoning?
Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there were no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. You still need to designate a place for the landing.
Okay, why can't I go in here? Find the mission log. Where could it be? Can't open this. Let's first check out this tent properly first. I mean, I know it sounds kind of funny though. It's not very nice to say, but that's the truth. Can we... It's not a mission log. Ah, here we go. Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, beryllium, and titanium in the composition. I would give it a lot of... I would give a lot to understand what it actually is. Quick theory. A giant nickel-iron meteor splashed into the atmosphere of Regis 3, melting its surface millions of years ago. No, wait, scratch that. The shape of structure contradicts it.
Not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Crowther kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Gorski.
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
Structures,
The most important
coordinates.
thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec.
It's right here.
Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I
What
don't
for?
understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around that's already broken.
Okay.
Touche, sir.
What am I looking for?
Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
Oh, was that it? Find the rest of the crew. I like it more
Now
inside.
the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna? What are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
If the androbot isn't working properly, I can't just leave Krauter like this. He might hurt himself.
Fine. Proceed as you deem fit.
Yeah, the others can wait. Find the relay in the camp. Don't I have the tool? Do I have a different tool? How do I open it? I have a tool, no? Oh, it's right there. Can I get it?
I've got bad news. Our signal is far too weak to restart the androbot.
A relay malfunction?
Not exactly. It's completely fried. I don't think a sandstorm could cause such damage.
Well, that's irrelevant now, Doctor. There must be a spare somewhere in the camp. Please search for it.
Get spare relays.
No luck. They're not in here.
Then what are these? These look like weapon crates. It's not a big camp. Must be here somewhere, right?
I have the extra relay.
Excellent. The signal should be back as soon as it's turned on.
Did I pick him up? Close proximity to the camp. That's cool.
Very good. I'm connected. What happened here?
Is it gonna work?
We'll see. I rebooted the systems. That should help. Good, good. Receiving instructions.
Some food supplies.
Ugh. I don't know if the androbot should already be doing something.
Is it still frozen?
Yes, unfortunately.
The positronic brain has correct readings. Receptors.
Is there anyone in there? Hello? Oh. It did something.
It worked. He moved.
Finally. Artie should be walking now. Does he? His positional data hasn't changed.
Nope. He's doing something.
Well, you can see that he really wants to go, but still can't. Please check his legs.
Could be the servo motor.
He was walking earlier, so he's not broken.
Ah, that's it. Got you, you tin bastard. Thank you, Doctor. I won't hold you any longer. Go find the others while I finish here. And that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Alright. So, we are... Landing place, Gorski excavation site. Oh, for the meteor thing, right? So if we go this way... Oh, what is that? Is that a camera? Oh, it's just probably a beacon for us to follow. Okay, okay.
Finally, it works. Krauter, 5 meters. Careful.
Find the rest of the crew. Let's just go to Corky first. Maybe we can check out whatever is over there later. Korsky?
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters?
50 meters?
Air accessibility is paramount.
I don't think
Yes,
so.
it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir.
I wouldn't land anything in here. What the hell? I think you're making a mistake. Let's see. Let's check out the dig site.
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert
Did he cut out?
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Do I go closer? I thought there's like a drill or something that is coming out, but it was already here. It could be crystals. Oh. We have gone down there. It's like this could be crystals, right? It would be a very strange formation, but there's some strange things in reality.
Got someone. I'm following the signal.
These hot geysers.
Huh. There's something on the ground.
Unknown objects.
It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be
Life.
somewhere close.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling. Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. FRG structure. Cosmos Solidary Alliance. Interplanetary Commonwealth Headquarters Space Division Solar System. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk 3 as an astragator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions prove to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission. Sincerely, General Pierksard, Commanding Officer, Space Division. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, let's get to wherever this is. Upper level.
I think I know where I can find her.
Oh. Did I just see something here? Okay, I think the other side was was easier to climb, but okay.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her. She's here. I found her.
What's her condition?
Merritt! Merritt! Wake up! Wake up! Do you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Merritt. Don't. Please.
Won't give up.
Lift up. Merritt. Breathe. Thank you.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
Merritt. Astrogator. She's.
I know.
I think you figured out already.
Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
I mean, not for her, she's dead.
Koval's next.
Yes, I think so. We should be close.
Koval. Please be alive.
Do you think Koval?
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find it, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here.
I mean, at least the signal is here. Oh, there. Someone
no.
is here.
Yasna, status. Yasna.
He's Koval. Don't do this to me. You're alive.
Is he also dumb?
Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking. Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive.
What happened here?
Koval. His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval, what the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Crowter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
Okay.
please look around for his journal.
Okay, will do.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them. But I
The
won't take
strangest thing seems to me... Oh, I wanted to read that.
long. Huh.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski.
He made some cute drawings.
Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area.
The structures...
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier.
The structures branch underground. G checks the right branch. Massive vertical exhibit. It protrudes above the surface. Water tank underground structures. The biggest one yet inside hill 150 meters flagged. Visible from point 4 azimuth. Three, 4, 5. Can't you pick the other ones up?
Got him.
Okay. Are they really gonna land here?
The Andromon with Crowter is also on its way to the site. You'll need shortly.
The lander's already descending. Koval, look over there. You'll be on Dragonfly in a moment. Safe and sound. Well, safe.
Did he react?
Not at all.
Can I do anything with it? No. So it's just a landmark.
What could have led to all this? Crowter? Our dear Merritt. Now Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Some primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
I thought that was a person over there. The black thing, but they're just stalactites. Oh, stalagmites. Oh, he's already inside. Okay. And well, I mean, she's dead, so we might as well just leave her here, right? She's just gonna decompose on the ship, stink everything up. What? Are we not coming?
Only Gorski's left.
Oh, we have to find Gorski.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
All right. Dr. Gorski's next, but I'll be back for Merritt as soon as possible. I don't want to leave her like this.
You won't. I'll send the Androbot. Once Dr. Crowter is safe, she will fly with everybody. back home.
I mean, Merritt is dead, so there's no real point in going after, like, making her a priority, right? If you want to examine her body, you can wait. Field flag. That's what he said, 150 meters.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who? You were correct, sir. It's just our probe. It looks inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records.
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look.
Are those actual pictures, or...? Those are fish?
A photo of the first days on the surface. They started exploring the littoral zone almost immediately.
They reported as much. Wasn't until the fourth day that comms failed.
They found the fish? Excavation.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig.
Okay. So digging deeper and deeper?
12 hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
Detector.
Probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Some stones. Some nothing.
That slide, there's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor. They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking.
4,300.
Still high in the slide just before.
Then 04.
And earlier, quite normal.
03. 000. 01. Where we landed. Okay. Just want us to go in order.
It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow.
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us.
Wait, why is down on? I thought down was off with these kind of things.
Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
Oh, I was
It's not flying very smoothly. I guess it's still a bit broken.
Meaning? How?
It moves only in a straight line. Just up and down, then sideways. No complex moves.
Ah, don't worry about that. It's because I'm controlling it manually. I'll put it in auto mode. From now on, it will follow you, Doctor.
just low key saying to him like, "Yeah, you're a fucking bad pilot."
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, so.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically. After all, it'll be with you for a while. So, what's it going to be?
Why not? I'll pick a name. Yeah, sure.
A name for the teleprobe. All right, I can think of something.
Copy that. I'm listening.
Bali.
Please
Yes.
enter Ball E. BALL-E.
Done.
Bali.
More tweaks, and you'll have a flying measurement center at your disposal.
Okay, I'm happy I got to name it. Can I get off here? I have to get off, right? So he's somewhere here. How do I get off? No, no, no. There we go. So do we
I don't
go?
see these metal structures anywhere.
The only surface structure reported was from the excavation area. The rest is underground. Please explore the area thoroughly. Just do as Dr. Gorse.
The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet.
Oh,
Just one thick, tangled vein.
that is below us? Interesting. One thick, tangled vein. Should we just follow it? Looks like we can go there as well. Wait, does it want us to go there? Oh, maybe it does. Does it split?
Yes, now, focus. What now?
I don't know which side to pick. Just needs to split up. What if I choose wrong? The structures a branch underground. She checks the right branch. 2. Oh, G checks the right branch. Okay, so he is over there. So this is the left branch, this is the right branch. Oh my god, you scared me.
I should move. Oh, there's no time.
Massive structure.
The probe detected something.
I see that in the readings. What is it exactly?
Well, the structure from the notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, Bully. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right, how about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
It looks like an underground scaffolding. It's a vertical block, kind of organic, but made of metal. It doesn't look organic. Yeah.
It looks sort of like scaffolding set up underground. Inside the ground, actually.
An unusual structure shape?
Definitely.
Do you think someone actually built it?
Well, it's a far-fetched theory, but seems so.
It looks like crystals, doesn't it?
The next point, the third one, is a metal bundle running along the bottom of some water reservoir.
Interesting. An object as such should be easy to locate.
Metal bundle. So let's continue, I guess. A metal bundle near a reservoir. Here's some water.
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point. And I have a matching object here.
All right.
We
So
do?
how many are left?
2 points. Or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
Well, the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Where's the matching object? Oh, this thing? The ground is full of this stuff. Well, let's continue, I guess. Can we go around? Oh, footprints.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible
What's the
evidence
red
that he was
stuff?
going this way.
Ah, good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb. I think we have the fourth point. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag.
We can zoom on the. We can focus the sky. So that's where we're going, and this is lava. That's not good. Does this stop here? Do we go over it? We jump? Oh yes, we can. You're very athletic and for wearing a spacesuit.
The
Massive
structures
structures.
undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
So we. Oh, okay. So if we went left, we would have found him somewhat normally. It's a good thing we.
The fourth point is a structure that feels a rock massive, on top of which he found surface structures.
Sounds like a crucial node in this whole system.
So we have to go this way to find him. Right? Because this goes straight into the rock. And this is where we were? Oh, we can get up here. Okay, okay, cool. Come on. You can do it.
Nothing's changed, Astrogator.
Understood.
Hi, Bully.
Hi.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way. Thank you for your assistance. Without your help, it would have taken much longer.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain, proven. When you and Dr. Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
Okay. That's not a good side. Please don't blow up. Why is it snowing? Or is it ash from the volcanoes? Maybe it's precipitation from the thrusters. I haven't noticed it before. It's very lonely here. Can't say I like it.
Status?
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
Huh. I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right
Oh.
after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Sending the probe? Hmm. Black bushes. Is that what it means?
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate the best route between your location and your destination. It'll guide you along the defined path. The calculations will only take a moment.
Alright. Let's go. Well, we're gonna have to go down anyway, so. Hello. Bolly.
Hi, Bully. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
I don't know. For me, it's only a matter of time before machines surpass their creators. The only question is when.
Chasm.
Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
Huh. Maybe it's true that machines will surpass us. But
Not today.
The route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Nope.
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
We won't be limited by our own abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory? Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
Well, I don't know.
Not very likely though.
Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorski still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way from here.
Good point. Dr. Gorski maybe doesn't want to be found. Maybe can't be found.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere?
Well, we found the plants. Do I? No.
These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Wait.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations.
They're releasing spores or something. And maybe that's the snow I was seeing. It's not snow at all, it's spores.
They can be singular, though in some locations they create a uniform thicket that covers the walls of the ravine in a rusty brush-like layer. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock.
And in the shade.
They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters. That's how it looks, to put it briefly.
Would you also venture to guess their significance? Some function, purpose?
Looking at the amount of sharp ends and edges, they're rigid. Probably a very hard structure. Not to mention their appearance.
Yes?
These bushes must serve a defensive function.
Defensive? Against what?
Good question. I don't see anything they could compete with. No potential predator on the surface or in the air. So, maybe it's something underground.
Yes, maybe.
So we just continue? I feel like we're gonna die. Can we get a sensor back? Oh. Oh, it's the sky that is reflecting in it. I thought it was all lit up. Okay.
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue your search. We have to find him.
That's the unwritten rule, isn't it? Under no circumstances do we leave anyone behind. The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
I don't want to go through them. Guess I'll have to. I'm so gonna die. Why are we doing this?
Altitude 24,000. Speed 250. Don't speed hopper.
Sorry, that was me.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition tech sent. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final.
Do we do it?
Has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good? Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
Release. Oh. Release automatically.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled.
Oh, it's all hot. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off. Would you...
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right.
Check out the second lander. Wait, but this is before, right?
I'm inside.
And?
Lone circuits?
Even if they wanted to, they couldn't go back to Dragonfly. Their lander looks damaged, to put it mildly. Or more accurately, it seems like a storm has passed through it.
Understood. I mean, I don't understand how it happened. But that means...
Hopper is the only vehicle that can take us home. Affirmative.
Right. Well, then we can't afford another mistake. I'm taking the lander into orbit. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law. But there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
Okay, then why did we come down?
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it.
Blown circuits, burned panel, suit the isolation. Something happened. So, what do we do? Nothing? We go back? Nah. Let's go check for the crew. Maybe we can find out what happened to us. My, we were all fucked up. Which way are we going? It appears to be going the same way.
Yes, no? Everything's all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to think.
As soon as you find something,
I'll report it. No worries, sir.
What is this stuff? Is it clouds? That's a different moon over there.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here.
The contrast of the red and the blue. It's very striking. But how did I end up without any knowledge of where I was or used to be?
I have an object in sight.
Oh, hello.
This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning... Oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Towards the east, straight to the
Copy
camp.
that. Heading east.
East is that way.
They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
Cigarettes.
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here,
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis 3's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
That's true. It's just, apart from keeping our crew safe, I also have academic concerns.
That's completely understandable, Doctor. However, we must focus on the mission. It has the highest priority, always.
Forgive me, but such thinking is an anti-example of the galactocentric code. We should explore other worlds. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This rate will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing.
Within an hour.
System, in the far reaches of the Milky Way, or in a completely different galaxy.
Now, I've heard a thing or two about galactocentrism. Do not meddle in other non-human matters. Seize the void, but do not attack that which is developed.
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation.
Do not consider anything other than human as either better or worse. It all sounds beautiful, Doctor. But no one will be satisfied with the void, or someone else's well-being. In my opinion, this is an idealized doctrine of scientists who spend most of their lives idly gazing at the sky.
Like me.
Not at all. You are actively involved in space exploration, Doctor.
Yeah, we are here. We're in the field. We're not just gazing up. Oh. Could have gone this way. Well, we took an alternative path. Don't think it's gonna matter, really. Oh, is these plants? Oh. We've seen these plants before. We totally forgot about it. That's not good.
What's this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some
Oh, I'm
tests.
When the
getting
situation
dazed.
is stabilized, we will take...
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hello.
Must be the spores, right? Oh? Still alive? Guess let's go. Okay. So we have seen them before. Wait, why? Then why didn't he know what we were talking about? Or did he? Oh? What?
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no. Is everything all right?
Yes, all good. They're already in the infirmary on life support. You found them in time.
How about their reactions? Have they regained consciousness? I mean, maybe one of them said something.
Unfortunately, they're still unresponsive. I'll let you know if anything changes. I'm doing an EEG on them right now.
EEG. What is that? Electronic graphing? Graphing? No idea actually what an EEG stands for. There's a whole fucking bunch of
Where
it.
Gorska was going.
How do I get there though?
I confirm, Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet?
Also might not be able to get it out.
I'm going down after him. Tell me one more thing. What did you do with Koval?
I put him in the infirmary, on a drip.
Is he still calmer than Dr. Krauter?
Yes. I had to give Krauter a sedative. Koval fell asleep on his own after he got into bed.
I see. But hopefully rest will help them.
What the?
Just a report.
One sec.
Did we slip?
Oh, I'm at the end of the rope.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a fair few meters left to the ground.
Can you go back?
No?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
I could sway.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
No.
A substantial fall on unsteady ground. This is hardly a maneuver that I would describe as safe.
So let's take a moment to analyze the situation.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
Why did we
well, I'm not hanging here forever, if we still haven't come up with anything.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
Astrogator, as much as I love complex analysis, I'm really sick of all this hanging.
Of course. Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
it's better than hanging around.
All right. Let's give it a try.
I'm entering the instruction. You must guide me.
1 meter
1
forward.
meter forward. I can't reach it. A bit closer, please.
So it was 2 meters forward. Come on. Grab it.
You could say so. I fell from a lower height. It was a soft landing, though.
Why would we climb down a rope that doesn't reach the ground though? Like what? Why? In any case, we made it unscathed. No idea how we can get out of here. It's just filled with this stuff.
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here.
This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski, not to mention the Alliance.
Well, if we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
Can I... Height.
The height of the entire complex is over 100 meters. Even 150.
And all made of this metal?
To a significant degree. If something were to live here,
Yes?
it would have to be very small. Like insects. On the other hand, there's no flora around to support such organisms.
Why would they have to be small? Those are fucking huge. Ooh, it's a thing. It's a transmitter.
Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection. Set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms. But I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
So, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself, Gorski. He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground. Should be looking for a way back by now.
I think he might have gotten lost in these structures. They're like a maze.
He shouldn't have if he was setting up flags. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it.
I think this is our only way
Left or
forward, right? What do you mean left or right? Oh, I see. I think we're gonna check out the clearance first. Looks more promising.
All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
Huh?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
I mean, at worst he's already dead, right?
Though it all depends on his activity.
if I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
It's hard for me to imagine that any biological forms could survive here. The interiors of these structures are filled to the brim with wires and rods. So maybe this metal builds up somehow, by itself.
Oh. You've already said something similar before. Just after landing, when you found those bushes.
Yes, right. I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already.
Like, some crystals can have like these amazing structures, right?
No.
Like,
No point in going back this way.
even like perfect cubes.
Ah, I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. To bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
I mean, here is pretty fine, right? No? It's pretty good. Oh, convenient place.
I found the right place.
All right, then. I'm waiting for instructions.
Let's see.
Rotate. Let's go 5 meters forward first. Oh, okay. Rotate the probe 180 degrees.
No. Pull back.
Doctor,
It's not as easy as it looks.
I thought that was the
10 meters
10 meters forward. Yes. Rotate 90. 60 degrees to the right and forward.
60 degrees to the right and 5 meters forward.
Like this. A little bit more forward.
And another 15 degrees to the right.
No. That's left. What?
2 meters forward. Land.
how's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yeah, they haven't gone anywhere.
Wherever I look, there's metal. Oh, don't be angry.
It's not anger, it's a warning sign.
I know. You're welcome, Bully.
Let's go. Do we... Oh, don't get stuck. Okay. I guess we go up then. Doesn't feel like Pando.
It's a bit like Pando.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
That does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt. It's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. All together similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans. A race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
So far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology. Those Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can see
It
the
happens.
relay up close. Looks broken.
Can we fix it?
Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is to blame for all of it.
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
I mean, neither can I. That doesn't make it right. Abandoned things. And the flag. Well. Can we go this way, or do we have to go the other way? Let's see what this... we have a map, actually. So to the right. Is there anything here? Or is it just a dead end? There's a big hole. Oh. Footprints.
There are more
Handprints.
traces. This time handprints. And a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir. You heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah. Well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
Oh, is this a maze? Let's hope not. Not very good at mazes. Okay, well, that's a dead end. Place is a bit eerie. I'm like expecting like giant bugs to come out all of a sudden.
This mission drags on so much.
Relax,
Sometimes I think
relax.
you're gonna take off without me, sir.
Don't count on it, Doctor. I'm not going anywhere.
More equipment.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
Huh?
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marrett's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar.
Oh, I have a tracker. He's over there. Two things. Oh, the other side. Can I get through?
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah.
But we had his tracker. We had something on the tracker.
I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
Hurry, we must. Is he running?
Almost there.
Gorski.
Oh, there
He's
he
stuck.
is. Got him. He's not moving.
He's breathing, okay.
Gorski! Gorski! Look at me! His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze.
It always is the same. It always has
Have a
full.
preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
Alright.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
That is true. Yes. Do it anyway.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
In the lander, my friend. I'll hook you up in the lander.
He's right though, and it's like the first
Can't hear you, Doctor.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Only static.
if you're not safe, then you can't help the other people, right? So your safety is the first priority for yourself and for the other person. It's always the case. Alright, let's go. Just get a move on. It's like in airplanes, it's the same thing. In fires, it's the same thing. Is it gonna land here?
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you've set up the transmitter, I should start receiving.
Let's go. Just be quick about it.
There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost.
Is it gonna land? Oh,
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking. No! No!
Please hold on.
I caught the probe. I'm. Fuck! I'm flying.
well, this is not good at all.
What was that?
It reacted to the transmitter. That's what happened, right?
Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
Get to the surface.
Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Not yet, no. Where? Get to the surface. Can we go deeper? Okay.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. Too deep. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation hopeless. At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
Flares that don't work. That's not a good sign. That's like the opposite of winning the lottery.
Okay. Careful.
Oh, Can we please not die? No hope, no chance. Deep abyss,
Great.
narrow passage.
I can't. I just. Can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
I mean, I agree with you.
Novik? If the radio is still receiving. Oh, there's hope. I can't be too far underground. I need to act fast. I hear you. But you don't. Apparently.
No, it's the other way around.
Bollocks. I think I preferred it the other way around.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. Okay, I'm coming to you, Astrogator.
We can do it. We can get out. I believe in ourselves. We made it. I thought these were skulls. Jesus.
Astrogator. Astrogator? Still nothing.
I thought we were gonna dive in.
I used to find all the reporting annoying. But the silence is even worse. Dark thoughts creep in.
Like, where,
Dr. Gorski may already be dead. Something attacked me. And it could have got to him too. I hope you're monitoring his vitals, Astrogator. And we'll come back for him. Unless I die here.
Are we making a map? Let's go to the
I
light.
think it's this way.
Could be anyway, right? Okay, ABS left. Can't seem to go right. Something could indeed attack us. Like these holes, these round holes, they're usually not natural. Unless there's like a bunch of water. Then still. It's like none of the other ones here around.
I can't stop. Did you really say that? I think I'm starting to freak out.
No, he actually said that. It's okay. Oh. Don't give up. No.
Just enough. Okay, forward. Faster. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're fighting for our lives. Enough of this nonsense.
Yeah, it's either maybe dying or definitely dying, right? Let's go for the...
Your timing is perfect, as usual. Any more advice? I thought so. You know, I did what I could, but it still wasn't enough. I have the right to finally give up. No. Not yet.
I don't want to give up.
I will not give up. I'll just take a breather.
2 days, 48 hours.
Huh? What?
That's how long I can wait before I have to fly away. If I could also break all the rules. Moral and procedural. Big Koppel and Crouches has set off you. One life above the other. And most likely condemn us all. Nevertheless, I'm inclined to do so.
Of course you wouldn't let me die in peace.
Well, he shouldn't. I do not know if I can.
I still don't know if I can do it. All right. Somehow it'll work.
It always works out for the best. When the situation is most dire, you just gotta keep
I
going.
did it. I did it, Astrogator. Too bad you can't hear me.
Okay. What?
I don't believe my eyes. Bones of some prehistoric reptile. And coal deposits, I assume. Finally, we have proof. There was life on the surface of Regis 3. Millions of years ago. But for some reason now there's nothing. Not even bacteria or viruses. Gorski mentioned that Lyra's Zeta was nova. And yet we've ruled out hard radiation. Anyway, over these millions of years, evolution would move forwards again. However, someone or something is preventing life from moving ashore.
Maybe not on purpose, though. More skeletons.
You never seem to get tired, Novik. I hear you more and more. Does that mean I'm close? Even more fossils. And without comms. No one will even know about this discovery if I'm stuck here. Unless HQ sends another expedition.
Which
And
they
will
won't,
find those bones along with
because the
mine.
Invincible will be here.
Novik. Do I really hear you? Or is my mind playing tricks on me?
I don't know.
Me too.
Can you imagine all of a sudden coming across like
What if
cave
something's
paintings?
waiting out there for me? Something that calls my fall. No. Don't hesitate. I will die if I stay here.
She's gotta keep
A
trucking.
way out. Astrogator, I'm close. Damn it. I was sure he would hear me this time.
Oh, we're gonna do it. Don't fall. Don't slip.
I'm coming!
Unfortunately, you're too late. But I hope
What? Is he leaving her behind? What? No. No, we're almost here.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your body. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir, I've heard you all the way.
Yes, sir. Are you saying what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right. Let's leave that for now. Are you injured in any way?
No. As usual, I came out of trouble unscathed.
Some would call it a blessing in disguise.
I'm not.
Are you there? Do you copy?
Oh my god.
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking about?
There's something here. It looks like a machine. It burned a hole in the wall. And now it's marching on these kind of crab legs.
You must evacuate immediately.
Well, I'm trying.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
No, I have my suspicions. One of the flagship machines of the Alliance would match the description. Walking antimatter cannon. Antimatter.
You're fucking kidding me, sir.
Unfortunately, I'm not. Any progress? Do you still have a visual on the object?
I seem to be in luck. It behaves as if it's searching for something. And completely ignores me.
Now, if it has no thermovision, it might not register your presence at all.
Well, let's get the fuck out of here.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent. Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis 3, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I think they're looking for something here.
I wouldn't be so sure. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone anti-man to do it. It's not a machine you let loose.
And yet, it's walking freely. I can see a passage, but it... Shit! It's still here. I have to... I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me.
Yes, sir. Please hold.
It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run. I'm gonna die.
Oh,
here on
Bolly.
my own.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you. I'm getting parameters.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if I don't know.
I saw the readings, gave a distress signal, and then followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good. I found a box. Also a switch.
Probably from the registry. Can you get the record?
Let's see.
Okay, let's push all the buttons. Oh, there we go. Easy.
You guessed right, sir. The Alliance is indeed already on the planet. They even managed to set up a field base.
How could headquarters have got it so wrong? According to intelligence, the Invincible was not due to arrive for another 14 days.
I guess we should ask them back home.
That's one of the walkers. Okay, just some images. I don't think that's one of the walkers. Is it, or is it a walker burning a hole through the wall? And that's that's me.
Wow. It really did almost flatter me. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
Well, it did, I think.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence?
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator.
And then it exploded. Gave his life. Kinda sad. But it did see us, though. So now they know I am here somewhere. So maybe they're coming and looking for me.
Not much left of it.
The probe was broadcasting a while ago, so maybe we can save its call.
You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
No need to cheer me up. I'm not crying after a machine. It was a good companion, but we've been through far more serious losses. Somehow I had to pull myself together then, and I will now.
It doesn't mean you're not allowed to be sad, even for a moment, Yasna.
I can't. Not on this mission. If I fall apart now, I won't be able to pull myself back together.
It's a pretty definitive statement.
Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe call?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to still their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes. Okay. Time to get out of here.
Time to get out of here.
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
Who's that?
What?
His readings...
No. You don't have to finish. I understand.
You did what you could.
No. I did what I thought was right.
Come on, Doctor. He didn't die due to lack of oxygen. He bled out, likely from the fall.
Enough! I've heard enough. By the way, how long have we been out?
It's the longest 20 minutes of my life, give or take.
We've been out for longer than 20 minutes.
For me, it felt like eternity. I was beginning to hallucinate. Oh, damn it! The storm's getting worse.
It was an actual storm, not a sandstorm. That's a rover? Can we just grab it and just get out of here?
I'm approaching the vehicle.
Any damage?
Hard to tell. It looks like it's been stuck here for a while. But the light inside works. There isn't a living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
I could have helped him after all.
What? What are you talking about?
I could have left him that fucking tank. Another one was just around the corner. What a cruel joke.
That's absurd, Doctor. You had no way of knowing. Besides, you'd harm yourself even if...
Please, just stop. I know what I did. And I know what the consequences are.
How do we start it? Oh. Yes.
The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place.
Are we just gonna leave the door open? Leave the city.
How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me. Maybe that will calm me down. Oh, shit! It hit the bonnet!
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. Yeah, the vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body and discharge into the ground.
I'm not worried. I'm a goddamn oasis of peace.
Yes.
And there are exceptions, you know. Such as the windshield shattering at high voltages. Doesn't stress me out at all.
An oasis of
I remember
peace.
a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and we crashed the rocket. Then we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. Quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
This way. So definitely this way then? Game gonna lie to us, right? Boink. This way or that way? Oh no. Don't be stuck, please. We go right?
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables.
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided.
Oh yeah, I'm in a cave, so... Oh, we did go the right way. Or at least somewhat.
I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Emmet 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
Data logger?
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? They must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help, but the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka! Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans.
Just like with humans. Okay.
Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
Can finally rest. Where? We sleep on the couch? Alliance heroes. Station
The rover
marketing.
was connected to a base.
The one from the slides.
Most probably.
Oh, do I have to be on this side for this? Okay.
No one is transmitting from the base. On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
Or there's nobody there. Because everyone left.
I'd suggest you lie down.
Guess you are just gonna take a nap.
The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night.
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
Maybe I'll fall asleep if we talk.
Naturally. Do you have anything specific in mind?
Well, I'd love to know some official secrets about the Alliance base. The reason they're interested in this desiccated, bizarre planet that is Regis 3.
Are you implying that I should know these secrets?
Yes. I think you're hiding something from me, sir. And at this stage of the mission, I lack both the strength and the inclination to beat around the bush.
In that case, let me reveal something I should never say as a commander. I have no idea what's going on this desiccated, fossilized egg. I don't know where the Alliance forces came from, why they came, or what they're doing here. Since we lost contact with the camp, I've had the feeling that I am deep in the dark.
Yeah, me too. Quite literally.
So I suggest we talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
And you, why did you become an astronaut?
I wonder why I even applied for this job. It's probably because when I was 3 years old, my father and I stepped out into the garden to gaze at the stars, and I cried. Stupid, right?
No, it's not stupid at all.
The dark.
Sort of. It felt like I was falling upwards, being pulled in by the starry sky. The cosmos turned out to be so infinitely vast, and I was so infinitely small. And I didn't understand any of it. Why am I here? Why is everything here? What is it for? I couldn't find an answer. So I cried.
Right. You became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you.
No. Because someday I want to understand. Or at least find as many answers as possible. And finally stop being afraid.
You won't come close to knowing everything. Trust me.
I'm not fooling myself. Someday maybe I'll just know enough.
The Fermi paradox comes to mind.
I'm reminded of one of the solutions to the Fermi paradox. We can't find evidence of extraterrestrial civilizations. Not because they don't exist, but because our comprehension is limited to the human perspective. We instinctively imagine aliens as little green men, repainted Homo sapiens. Meanwhile, they may not possess any of the characteristics we attribute to them. According to the solaristic hypothesis, we will not recognize the creations of an alien civilization, even if they're right in front of us.
Are you suggesting this is what we're dealing with on Regis 3?
I don't know. Maybe that's why I won't know.
Feel helplessness speaking through you. I'm not saying this reproachfully. I know the feeling all too well. At times I also feel utterly powerless, even as a commander, or perhaps especially as a commander. I remember a mission.
Maybe the Alliance knows more, since we know nothing. Either way, the bar is set low.
Doctor, I'm aware that the Commonwealth has its shortcomings. Budget constraints, unclear directives, excessive bureaucracy. However, I've faced the forces of the Alliance many times in my long and bumpy career. And objectively, I can't say that they are any better. Once they abandoned one of their military vehicles because it simply got stuck in the mud.
We're getting sleepy.
Was on a tractor and not good. Don't get a break. What is it this time? Storm front is approaching your location.
Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Bally? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
The first air channel, the third air channel. Is that it?
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, 7. 3 to 7.
The next is...
2, 1, 4.
Nothing. Dead silence. I have to try again. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
What? 3, 2, and that is definitely 7.
The next is...
2, 1, 4.
Yes,
Wait,
sir.
did I?
I'm here.
Oh, I did 1,
Should
2,
find
4.
some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
You haven't eaten in a long time either. But we are gonna take a break here, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.